There is a legend hiding in the treetops. Not a dragon, not a demon, not a creature from ancient myths, but something that acts like all three. If the jungle had a mafia, this would be the boss's hitman. Never seen, never heard, just suddenly gone. Your friend disappears. No trace, no goodbye, just a final gust of feathers. This is the Harpy Eagle, the sky assassin. Deep in the Amazon rainforest, there's a silent war happening above the ground. Monkeys rule the upper branches, sloths sleep through life, and in the shadows above them waits a giant eagle with a personal hobby of yeeting primates off tree branches. This is the world's most powerful eagle. Not the biggest wingspan, just the most muscle per feather. Think of it as a gym bro with wings. Let's talk about those wings. The harpy's wingspan is almost 2 meters, but she doesn't use them to show off. She folds them in, like a stealth jet, weaving through branches where even birds are afraid to fly. Up there, silence is the weapon. She doesn't need speed like a peregrine falcon. She needs precision. One slip equals a face full of tree, so she doesn't slip. You don't become the queen of the sky by crashing into every branch like an idiot pigeon. Now, her face. She has feather horns. She raises like antennas to detect sound like a living satellite dish. That adorable owl-like face? It's a built-in radar. When those feathers go up, someone is about to go down. She's basically a fluffy Batman with night vision goggles and super-powered Wi-Fi. But nothing, and I mean nothing, is more terrifying than her talons. Each one is longer than a grizzly bear's claws. And her grip strength? Stronger than a Rottweiler's bite. She can crush a skull before the brain even knows what's happening. One squeeze. Game over. Lights off. Uninstall life. If eagles had MMA divisions, she'd be heavyweight champion with a 100% knockout rate. And who does she fight? Not rabbits. Not fish. Not tiny snacks like other eagles. No. She chooses violence at the highest level. Monkeys. Sloths. Porcupines. Ocelots, if they're feeling cocky. Hey monkey, enjoying your fruit? Great, because that's your last fruit. Harpy eagles don't chase. They ambush. By the time a monkey screams, it's already flying circus style toward a nest it didn't choose. But every villain has a soft side, right? Well, sometimes. Harpy eagles mate for life. A lifelong marriage. Zero cheating. Nature's most loyal power couple. They build a nest the size of a jacuzzi, actually big enough to fit a human inside. They lay one giant egg, the chosen one, the baby dictator. For 12 months, this tiny puffball gets chauffeured meals like the spoiled child of a billionaire. Mom, I want sloth tonight. Right away, sweetie. But don't let the romance fool you. Harpy couples are terrifying together. They hunt in tactical teams. One distracts. One kills. Coordinated attacks. Silent signals. Navy SEAL strategy. With feathers. This is not a bird. This is a special forces duo. Now here's the twist. The scariest thing about the Harpy Eagle is not her talons. It's her patience. She can sit completely still for 8 straight hours. Not a twitch, not a blink, not a single complaint. Humans can't sit through a 2-hour movie without checking their phones 17 times. But her? She waits, and waits, and waits, and then boom, monkey gone. People often ask, okay, but are they dangerous to humans? Listen, if you're a grown adult, probably not. If you're a small child, don't look like a snack. Harpy eagles don't attack humans because we're giant, annoying, and taste like Wi-Fi radiation. But if a baby is dangling around a tree looking like a hairless sloth, yeah, maybe don't. But here's the tragic part. This unstoppable warrior has one enemy she cannot fight. Deforestation. Humans taken her home, her hunting ground. Her kingdom, the sky assassin, is losing the sky. Not because she's weak, but because we are greedy. There are places now where locals say, we used to fear her shadow. Now we fear that shadow is gone. And a rainforest without its queen is a kingdom in collapse. Yet still there is hope. Conservationists and native tribes are fighting back. Replanting forests. Protecting nests. Raising awareness. Every harpy eagle saved is a victory for the Amazon itself. Because without predators, the jungle becomes chaos. Sloths overpopulate. Monkeys overrun the canopy. Balance collapses. She keeps the wild, wild. So what does the Harpy Eagle truly represent? Strength without arrogance, power without noise, a queen who doesn't need a crown for the world to fear her. Born to rule, born to dominate, born to strike from the silence like a ghost with a heartbeat. She is brutality and beauty, majesty and monster, death and grace in the same feathered package. This is the Harpy Eagle. Sky assassin. Amazon's apex, guardian of the Green Kingdom. And a reminder that if we lose the wild, we lose our legends.